Hello, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful day, a wonderfully productive, happy, energetic, whatever kind of day you want it to be. I hope you got what you wanted. I wanted to come on here and talk about this particular topic today. So as you know, this whole month we're talking about money, a topic that is very near and dear to our hearts, and at the same time it is a stress, it is a burden, it is hard, it gets taken away, like all of these things. If you're jumping on, let me know who you are. Say hello in the comments. If you are watching the replay, type in #afterparty so that I can know that you are here and come back and answer your questions. But money resistance and your mind on it. You might even be asking, what the F does that mean? So I'll tell you really quickly what that means. Money resistance, right? Resistance. I think we know what that word means. Hey, Jennifer. Resistance is you're basically not allowing, right? You are pushing against. Now, this is not something we want to do with money, right? We want to allow it. We want to let it flow in. We want the millions to fall from the friggin' sky. Or we want to just be able to make a decent paycheck and support our family and be happy and not worry about where the money's going to come from, or if the money's going to come, if there's going to be enough. We want to just feel safe. We want to just feel like we can do what we want to do without worrying about what's in the bank and what's coming. We don't want to be worrying about what's not coming, right? So if you think about how I'm just talking here, right? There is, if you can hear in my voice, there's a lot of resistance type talking, right? In everyday life, when you go to the store, right? Just say you have grocery list. It's a very relatable topic. You're going grocery shopping. And you get to the store and you got the specific list, you got a budget that you're following, if you're following a budget, or just a certain amount of money that you have, right? I guess that's a budget. But you have this money that you are spending, right? And you're trying so hard to just stick to the list. And I know I have a hard time sticking to a list, which is why I don't use one. But anyway, so you're sticking to this list and you just see some things that you really want to get, but what are the thoughts that are floating through your mind as you're thinking about getting some extra stuff? Are you thinking that, oh my God, am I going to have enough money to pay for this? Do I really need this? Should I get this, right? These are all resistance ways of talking to yourself, of thinking. Like, you don't even have to talk them out loud. You just have to think them, because that causes an automatic reaction inside of your body, an emotional reaction. So these are all resistance that you are placing into your mind, therefore creating this emotional response and chemical reaction inside of your body. So when you're thinking, I want to, or I desire to, it's a stronger word, I desire to have an extra $1,000 this month, right? But at the same time, you're thinking all of these types of thoughts as you go out into the world, as you're spending money on yourself or your kids, you're having the resistant thoughts come up that are completely negating what you want. Hi, Indigo. So you have one idea, right? You have this idea of something you desire, an extra $1,000 a month. Wouldn't that be great, right? Think about that. Think about that thought of having that extra $1,000 a month to like put away, to spend on a vacation, to put away for something that you want to do, something you want to spend on, something for your child's education. And then you have these thoughts of, but, right? That's the only word that you need, but. It doesn't even need to go past that. Give me a thumbs up if you're with me on this, because I really want to know. So you think about the thoughts that you could have, that you want to have, that you desire to have. And then you completely go and negate it by using the word but or should. These words slash that. And your mind, if you watch the TikTok above in this group, or if you're on TikTok, you can see the very simple mind rule. Your mind cannot have two opposing thoughts at the same time. Okay, so if you're thinking, I want this, but, or I should, creates a chemical and emotional reaction inside of your body. It's going to go back to what it's comfortable with, which is the video I did yesterday. It's going to bring you back to a familiar place, which is that place of resistance, of not enough, of not knowing, of all of this shit. And this is looping inside of your mind on a daily freaking basis. So how the hell do you expect yourself to pull out of this? How do you expect to get to that desire place where you know and you feel that it is happening, that you are going to have that $1,000 extra, that you are going to be able to spend it on yourself, that you are going to have it? You need to have that belief inside of you without that resistance, because your mind on resistance is toxic. Your mind on resistance is keeping you safe, but it's not even safe. It's just comfortable. Comfortably uncomfortable. So you need to think about this. And I really hope that you're processing this, and maybe you want to come back and watch this video again, because thinking one thought, but believing another is the resistance piece. The but, the should, I can't, I won't, all of those things. Those are all resistance. That is creating what's going on inside of your body, which then creates the outside reality. I really, really want you to get this point, because from here on, you have the choice of whether to keep on going or to try to do this on your own, which you definitely could. It takes a lot of freaking work, but you're all capable of this. I want you to know that. But you need to have that belief in yourself to do something like this, to pull yourself out of that resistance. But know this mind rule, and go back and watch that TikTok, save it. Follow me on TikTok if you want, because I'm going to be sharing these little tips and tidbits every single day. And you can watch those short videos really quickly and it'll stick in your mind. Mind programming. I'm doing this to you on purpose. So your mind cannot accept two opposing thoughts. It's going to revert back to the one that it knows the best all the time, without a doubt, until you begin to uncover the shit that happened to you in the past that made you believe this resistance piece. I want you to give me a 1 if you get this. Give me a 1 below if you're getting this. Give me a 2 if you had maybe a little mind explosion. This is something that I've worked extensively through. And I work on it every single day. Every day, I am a work in progress. And every single day, I do a little bit more. I dig a little bit deeper. This is something that you need to want and desire so badly for yourself that nothing is going to freaking stop you. You want more money. You desire more money. Well, you need to do the work. Straight up, you need to do the work because, again, your mind is always going to take you back to the comfortable. You have to be consciously aware of when you are thinking certain thoughts that are bringing you back to resistance. So it is an ongoing thing that you can work on. Every single day. Unless you desire to go deeper, and then in that case, we can talk about that. I can get you there a lot faster than you ever believed. But I want you to really take in this live, watch it again, listen to it many times. Your mind cannot handle two opposing thoughts at the same time. It's going to revert back to what is comfortable all the time, without a doubt. You have no choice because that is your subconscious. Your subconscious is your automatic. Automatic means you don't even have to think about it. Unless you're placing thoughts in your mind yourself, consciously, like knowing that you're doing it, like purposely thinking about it. Unless you are doing that, you are allowing other thoughts to come in, which are things that have happened in the past to you relating to money, or things that you might think will happen. And both of those, the past and the future, are also a piece of resistance because you are anticipating something that may or may not happen. Okay? So I can go on forever, but I'm going to leave it at that for today. If you have any questions, let me know below. Definitely reach out, ask me questions. I'm hoping that you're really grasping this and helping. I'm helping you. So let me know if you have any questions. But thank you for being here today, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the group. I love you. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.